you the popular man in Georgia, our governor, the Honorable John Slaton.
Today we honor those who honored us some 50 years ago. Those who gave life and limb for Georgia and suffered unimaginable degradation, but never defeat. The men of Georgia and the women of Georgia have never been defeated.
Hoping when I wake, this will all be gone like it was just a dream. And I'll be home again, back again in Brooklyn. Back with people who look like I do, and talk like I do, and think like I do. But then the sun rises in Atlanta again.
They have risen from the ashes of war with honor and courage and strength.
These people make me tense. I live in fear they'll start a conversation. These people make no sense. They talk and I just stare and shut my mouth. It's like a foreign land. I didn't understand that being Southern's not just being in the South. When I look out on all this, how can I call this home?
I am proud to be a Georgian on this
These
day.
men belong in zoos. It's like they never joined civilization. The Jews are not like Jews. I thought that Jews were Jews, but I was wrong. I thought I would be fine, but 4 years down the line, with every word it's very clear I don't belong. I don't cuss, I don't drawl, so how can I call this home?
Proud that our state is growing and building.
Home calls, and I'm free of the southern breeze, free of magnolia trees and endless sunshine. Evermore lives the dream of Atlanta, but not mine, not mine. A Yankee with a college education, by his own design, is trapped inside this land that time forgot. I'm trapped inside this life, and trapped beside a wife who would prefer that I'd say howdy, not shalom. Well, I'm sorry, Lucille, but I feel what I feel, and this place is surreal. So how can I call this home?
Well, hey there, sunshine.
Sunshine looks like rain to me.
Not in here, don't.
What's that? Frankie, did you hear it?
What? I ain't doing anything. I'm gonna go to the picture show. There's the movie I got to see. You know, the one called The Silver Gun? Well, I've been watching since chapter 3. It's at 8, I can't wait, and I was wondering if you're free.
Gone, 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 gone. You know my mama wouldn't let me till I turned 16. Gone, 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 gone. Besides, I only go to pictures that I haven't seen.
Well, when do you turn 16?
2 years from next June.
Too bad about your mama.
Too bad for you.
I know a plot near Mechanics Lot where you can see the parade real clear. I got a book, you want to take a look? It's called The Thief and the Brigadier. I got gum, you want some?
I haven't chewed gum for a year.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. I bet your mom would let me take you to the picture
Go
show.
on, go on, go on, go on. I guess you weren't really listening when I said no. When I asked Iola her mama lets her do whatever she wants.
I was hoping I could go with you.
Go on, ask Iola her mama lets her see whoever she wants.
Maybe I will.
I hope you do.
Where are you going?
To the factory. I didn't get my pay this week.
Okay, see you around.
At the picture show.
What? I thought your mama wouldn't let you.
She will with Essie and Betty Jean, just not with you.
Bye, sunshine. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, squeak-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-doo-ba-dee-dee-dee. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Well, Iola, you going to the pictures tonight?
boxes of caps at $4 the gross. This is wrong, this is wrong. I can fix this, wait. 9 more boxes in back, 28 minus 9, and then 41 girls on the line.
Suit and a tie,
186,
terribly quiet,
divide 760.
quite a well-paid position.
Got all the noise and on young to get.
Girl want Lucille,
4 cents a girl for the week.
bring him his coffee,
10 cents an hour.
straight from New York, Lucille. Isn't he smart, Lucille? Mama, he's coming around today. Mama, he's at the door. Mama, I don't know what I should say. Well, what are you waiting for, Lucille? What am I waiting for?
This is wrong, this is wrong. It's an 8, not a 6.
House and a maid, 2 seats of China, everything I was wishing. New winter coat, real ermine collar, who would have known Lucille? Married so well, Lucille. How can he want me so plain, so prim? How can he be so sure? Don't tell me I could be sure like him, like Leo.
Yes, Lucille, I am building a life for us.
Well, Leo.
No, Lucille, we cannot have a picnic.
It's come true for me the day he walked through the door. Isn't he all that I knew he'd be? Brilliant and filled with humility, loyal and stable as any tree. So why do I wait for more? What am I waiting?
23 cartons of leads at $2.60 the gross. This is wrong, this is wrong. I can fix this.
Hey,
Yes?
I came for my pay.
Name?
Mary Fagan.
I am trying to remember. I was checking around the factory, and I went into the basement, down the stairs into the basement, and I shined my light around here, in the corners and in the ceiling. And I'm about to check the washroom when my light it kind of catches on this pile of rags in the middle of the room.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know who this is, Frank?
Well, it's the little girl I paid yesterday. She came up to my office.
I ain't seen no pile of rags there before, so I go over and I kick it, and I shine down my light, and Lord, Lord, ain't no pile of rags at all.
Who did it? Do you know who did it?
This small white body with the tongue sticking out, this pretty little child with their eyes wide open.
No, you don't think it was my night watchman, Newt? You think it was Newt?
So I ran to the phone and I called Mr. Frank, but the phone kept ringing, so I called y'all to help me. Mr. Frankie didn't answer, and that's all I can remember.
Oh god. Oh my god, you think that's absurd. It's preposterous. I didn't even know this child. I only remembered her name because she was in my office yesterday.
I don't have time to go parading around through the entire state of Georgia looking for the girl. I gotta have a mind to hurry up, Lizzie. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm hoping you might help me.
Yes, ma'am.
come home last night.
What's your name, ma'am?
Volunteered to be pallbearers, but they were too small to shoulder the weight of it, life was. As the young Mary Fagin, just 2 months shy of 14, was laid to her final rest.
Wash all my sins away. Wash all my sins away. And there may I go by as he wash all my sins away.
God forgive me what I think. God forgive me what I wish right now.
You must have known Mary pretty well.
Yes, sir, I did.
This must be a mighty hard day for you.
Did you ever hear her laugh? When she laughed, you swore you'd never cry again. Did you ever see her smile? Her smile was like a glass of lemonade. And she said funny things, and she wore pretty dresses, and she liked to see the pictures at the VFW hall. And she loved to ride in swings, and she liked cotton candy, but I think she liked the pictures best of all. No, it don't make sense to me that she won't be around. No, it don't make sense to me to put her in the cold and lonely ground. And no, it don't make sense the way the world can let you fall. I swear it don't make sense to me at all. What I think.
Tell me something. Got any idea who it was?
God forgive me what I wish right now. I don't know the kind now its name. I don't know the bastard's face, but I swear right now to God, he ain't never gonna get away with what he done to Mary. Let him quiver in his boots, let him run until he bleeds. I won't rest until I know he's burning in the raging fires of hell forevermore. God forgive me when I think. God forgive me what I wish right
Sleep, sleep, little angel. Heaven opens its door. Sleep, sleep, little angel. Never you fear, I will be here. Keep you safe and pure. Sleep, little angel. Hear not the sound of trance. Sleep, sleep, little angel. Never you cry. Justice is nigh. Soon Armageddon come.
It was Leo Frank who murdered that little girl.
You sure about that?
Jesus Christ on a stick, of course I'm sure. It's in his hands. See how he rubs both together like he's trying to get them clean. It's in his eyes. See how he will look at the floor and won't look you straight in the face. Something ain't right. I can tell something ain't right. I can see it in his eyes, boy.
But we got no evidence.
You want evidence? Look at those clothes and that big fancy talk. You want evidence? Look at him sweating from every pore. Can't you see him just standing there watching that little girl bleed? He smells of it. He stinks of it. What more do you need?
Now, a witness wouldn't be bad.
Oh, that's right. So get the hell out of here and go find me one.
Big news, my savior has arrived. My intuition's never been so strong. Big news, my career has been revived. All I needed was a snippet pissy Yankee all along. Take the superstitious city, add one little Jew from Brooklyn, plus a college education and a mousy little wife. And big news, oh real big news, that poor sucker saved my life. So give him fangs, give him horns, give him scary hairy paws, have him drooling out the corner of his mouth. He's a master of disguise, check those bug-out creepy eyes. Sure the fella's gonna rape the whole damn South. They'll be banging down my door, yelling, more crime, more! We need justice, beat the bastard, kill the bum. And big news, oh real big news, my savior has finally come. According to reports obtained exclusively by this reporter, Prosecutor Dorsey has the villain in his sights. A highly ranking unnamed source in this investigation tells me Leo Frank's the only likely culprit in this case. Anyone with any information on the suspect Leo Frank can contact this reporter, care of the Atlanta Georgian.
I saw that little kid, said look what Leo did, and then he run and did.
Go on, go on, go on, go on now.
He sat down next to me, his hand laid on my knee. I had to shake it free.
Go on, go on, go on, go on now.
I saw his boots, I swear, that man can feel his there.
Go on now.
Look, I just scribble it down and it covers the town in molasses or mud. Look, for us drunken or bums, opportunity comes like a magical flood. Look, you can never be sure if your motives are pure, but your profits are clear. Look, you were down and depressed, now you're riding the crest of the scoop of the year.
Jim Connolly. I got a piece of paper here that says you spent a little time on the chain gang.
Is that right?
Twice, according to this. And it says the second time you just up and disappeared.
Well, you know my term was just about up.
Really? I think you had a few more months to serve. You know what that makes you, don't it?
Lucky?
Oh, I was gonna say an escaped convict. Now what should we do about that?
What was that you was asking me about, Mr. Frank?
According to reports obtained exclusively by this reporter, Mr. Leo Frank has been indicted on the charge of murder. Prosecutor Dorsey set the trial to begin in the Atlanta County Courthouse only 1 month from today. Mrs. Frank, the suspect's wife, has still not spoken to reporters. What's the word from Mrs. Frank? What's the word from Mrs. Frank? Mrs. Frank, Mrs. Frank, Mrs. Frank, Mrs. Frank, Mrs. Frank, Mrs. Frank.
You don't know this man. You don't know a thing. You come here with these horrifying stories, these contemptible conceits, and you say you understand how a man's heart beats, and you don't know a thing. You don't know this man. You don't even try. When a man writes his mother every Sunday, pays his bills before they're due, works so hard to feed his family, there's your murderer for you. And you stand here spitting words that you know aren't true, that you don't know this man. I don't think you could. You don't have the right to know a man that twice as good. He is a decent man. He is an honest man. And you don't know. And you never will. Not from me, not from anyone who knows him. Not a morsel, not a crumb, not a crumb. I have nothing more to say to you.
People of Atlanta, our fine city's name. People of Atlanta, all victims of this crime. It is time now. It is time now.
Your Honor, gentlemen of the jury, good people of Georgia, there's a farmhouse in Marietta, kind of battered and forlorn. And in that farmhouse, 14 years ago, a girl named Mary was born. And she would dance in fields of cotton. She had a tree where she could play. But when her daddy died 2 years ago, Mary and her mama moved away. It's only 20 miles from Marietta to a factory in the center of this town. And 20 miles was all it took to strike that sweet girl down. People of Atlanta fought for freedom to their grave, and now their city is a factory, and their children are its slaves. People of Atlanta swing their city gates wide, and look at what you wrote! So Frankie, you said you rode downtown with Mary on the Enos Avenue streetcar.
Yes, sir. Morning of the Memorial Day Parade.
Now, can you tell us what happened?
Well, she got up to go, and she looked funny, and I said, "Something wrong, Mary?"
Mr. Frank
Mr. Frank what?
looks at me.
Looks at you? Well, everybody looks at you.
Not like Mr. Frank.
What's he do?
He calls my name. I turn my head. He got no words to say. His eyes get big. My face gets red. And I want to run away. And he looks. And I wait. And he smiles.
Iola Stover, can you describe for the court, please, Mr. Leo Frank's man in the factory?
He'd call my name. I'd turn my head. He got no words to say. His eyes get big. My face gets red. And I want to run away. I feel his breath.
Why don't you come up to my office? Got a couple of things you might like to see. Why don't you come up to my office about 2:15 till 2:45? If you could maybe swing by, honey, well, you know it'd be okay with me. If you came to my office.
Why don't you come up to my office? Got a bottle of wine and the cork ain't popped. Why don't you come up to my office where it's nice and cool when the blinds are dropped? If you could maybe swing by, honey, we'll pretend that bad old clock has stopped. If you came to my office. I know this new dance that they're doing in Manhattan. I'll get you dancing like you've never done before. And I'll bring you things that they send me from Manhattan. And if you like, well, I got more. Hell, I got more. Come on and come up to my office. Got a fine fried chicken and biscuits for two. Come on and come up to my office where there's lots of things that we both can do. Just take a break and swing by, honey. No one has to know but me and you. That you came. When you came. If you came. So come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on and come on and come on and come up tonight. Come on and come up and come on and come up tonight. Come on and come on and come on and come up. 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 Come up and come on.
He got no words to say. His eyes get big, my face gets red, and I want to run away. And he looks, and I wait, and he smiles.
Mrs. Fagan, can you describe to the club, please, ma'am, what the outfit your daughter Mary wore last Memorial Day?
Yes, sir. It was her Easter Sunday outfit. The little lavender cotton pongee dress I made her, white stockings, and her party shoes.
Those be the clothes?
My child will forgive me for raising her poor and for taking her out of the school. My child will forgive me for not doing more to protect her from men who are cruel. My child will forgive me for closing my eyes to the dangers of growing too fast. My child will forgive me with tears in her eyes when we're reunited at last. My child will be safe in the arms of the Lord, and as pure as the day of her birth. My child will be cozied and blessed and adored as she never could be here on earth. My child will be watching me, giving me faith in a future that's golden and new. My Mary will teach me to open my heart, and so I forgive you, June.
Bring in Jim Connolly!
Let me see. Wait a minute, watch out. Watch out, Jimmy. I know
told me to watch the door, watch the door. That's what he said, that's what he said. I should make sure no one came and interrupted. Well, I'd say once or twice a month. He'd tell me, Jim, you watch the door. I got a lady coming. I got a lady coming. Like I said, once or twice a month, there'd be a lady come to call. And he'd say, Jim, you watch the door. That's what he said. And once I remember, there was 2 ladies. And another time, there was this young black gentleman from Chicago.
All right then, Jim. Will you tell us about the morning of April 26th?
The day to pray.
Uh-huh.
He told me to watch the door, watch the door. That's what he said, that's what he said. I got a girl, she'll be coming up to see me. She's a very pretty girl. He said, don't let me catch you looking at Miss Mary Perkins. And that's what he called her, I think, Miss Mary Perkins. So when Miss Mary came to call, I kept my eyes down to the floor, cause Mr. Frank said not to look, that's what he said. And next thing, I hear Mr. Frank yelling something. So I run up the stairs and I open the door and Mr. Frank looks up. He said we were playing a game, that's what he said, that's what he said. And little Mary's kinda crumpled in the corner. He said, you don't understand. She didn't want to play the game, and so I went and hit her. He said I had to hit her. He told me I should go and look. He said she's acting like she's sick. And I said, Lord, that child is dead. That's what I said. Yes, he said, no, no, there ain't no reason I should hang. He said, no, no, that's what he said. He said, no, no, and his eyes were wild, his face was red. He said, no, no, that's what he said. We gotta get her out, we gotta get her out, that's what he said.
That's what he said.
And so I grabbed this little gunny sack and wrapped her. He said, you're a good boy, Jim. I know you won't tell no one nothing. Here's $100.
No, it can't be true.
I got $100. And so I put her on my back. We took the elevator down. He said, just throw her on the ground. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Yes, he said, no, no, there ain't no reason I should hang. He said, no, no, that's what he said. He said, no, no, there ain't no reason I should hang. You got money in your pocket, and there's plenty more of that. And I got wealthy friends and family, and a wife who's dumb and fat. And I got rich folks out in Brooklyn, in case I need some place to go. And these stupid rednecks never gonna know. No, there ain't no reason I should hang. He said, no, no, that's what he said. He said, no, no, and his eyes were wild and his face was red. He said, no.
Hard to speak my heart. I'm not a man who bears his soul. I let the moment pass me by. I stay where I am, in control. I hide behind my work, safe and sure of what to say. I know I must seem hard. I know I must seem cold. I never touched that girl. You think I'd hurt a child yet? Hardly seen her face before. I swear, I swore, we barely met.
makes no sense. I swear I don't know why. See me as I am. You can't believe I'd lie. You can't believe I'd do these deeds. A little man, scared and blind, too lost to find the words he needs. I never touched that child, God. I never raised my hand. I stand before you now, incredibly afraid. I pray you understand.
This angel, I met her end on a concrete floor of a factory where she toiled away her childhood by fastening erasers to pencil caps for 10 pennies an hour. She died a noble death without a splotch or blemish upon her. Your Honor, I've done my duty. I have no apologies to make. There will be but one verdict in this trial. Guilty. Gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
Yes, we have.
I'll say you.
Guilty.
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 Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
We got it.
So they're gonna ask why.
I don't know how.
They're gonna find out now. They're gonna pay attention. They're gonna yell, set that man free.
Well, they sure ain't talking about me. Well, it's a rumbling and a rolling. Here come the Yankee Brigade. They gon' come through this town. We better keep our heads down. We better stop rumbling and shuffling. We better polish our smiles.
Oh, Black Joe, at your service, won't do nothing that'll make you nervous. Won't do nothing worth a look or a mention. And now they're gonna pay attention. They will never say my. They're gonna yell, bring me my boots.
Bring me my tea.
I bet you thought the slaves were free.
Mr. Frank, good for you. A lot of folks coming to get you through. Mr. Frank, ain't that grand? A lot of folks coming to take a stand. Mr. Frank, knock on the wood. It ain't gonna do you no goddamn good.
I tell you this as a matter of fact, that local hotel wouldn't be so back if a little black girl had gotten attacked.
Go on, go on, go on, go on.
They're coming now, yes sirree.
Cause the white man's gonna get hung, you see.
There's a black man swinging from every tree, but they don't never pay attention. They'll never ask why.
Thank you, boys. Bye.
Surprise,
Surprise,
they'll never pay attention. They're gonna yell, set that man free. Dee 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 dee.
after all. Do it alone, Leo. Why should it bother me? I'm just good for standing in the shadows and staring at the walls, Leo. Fight them, strong and proud. Pray your voice is loud, loud enough to make it through that door. What on earth have I been worried for? Soon I won't be worried anymore.
Lucille, how could you say that?
No, do it alone, Leo. Now there's the right idea. Make me feel as useless as you always have. Do it alone, Leo. What could a woman do? After all, so many people love you. They're dancing in the streets, Leo. Only you know how to change the future now. No one knows the pain you're going through. No one else is suffering but you. I could be a quiet little girl and cook your little meals and swallow all I feel and bow to your command. Or I could start to scream across the whole damn South and never shut my mouth until they understand that I can't do it alone, Leo. Look at me now, Leo. I can be more. I can bring you home, Leo. We can bring you home, Leo. I want you to come home.
Don't you think that's pretty music? Those fellas sure can play. This beat was really made for dancing. Yes, ma'am, that's pretty music. We could dance the night away. Listen how that song's so sweet and true. But truth to tell, not half as sweet as you. Don't you think that's pretty music? Look now, you're doing fine. You know you like it when you're dancing. Take a breath, that's pretty music. Just keep your hand in mine. There you are, relax, you can't go wrong. I knew you had it in you all along.
You're Dorsey. How what?
Of course, good to see you.
I support your policies 100%.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
I love what you did with little Frank. You nailed him for the pervert predator he is. His solid lips, his protruding eyes, and oily demeanor.
Well, that's mighty interesting.
I'm not in peace. Jesus is not a Jew. I'm gonna mail you a copy.
Please do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must go now.
You don't understand.
Understand.
You are the savior of the South Land, and we're gonna make you governor of Georgia.
Mr. Watson, Georgia already has a governor. Don't you think that's pretty music? This song sure makes you smile. Don't you think you like it when you're dancing? Yes, ma'am, that's pretty music. Just listen for a while. If your feet won't follow your command, just put yourself in Governor Slaton's hands. Now, my, that's quite an introduction if I do say. Look out, too high, I best hold tight or you'll fly away. I like a girl who's bold, just keep it all controlled. Good Lord, I'm getting old, just dancing with you to that pretty music today. Lovely party, Miss Sally.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
Looks like you're a regular dancing fool, Governor.
I'm not sure that's quite the term I use.
My apologies, ma'am.
Saw you chatting up your buddy Tom Watson, Huey.
Not my buddy. You're the one who invited him here, Jack.
A lot of mail coming in about this Frank case. People aren't so happy.
I get it, too. Jews living on the
No,
street.
not just Jews. Mayors, aldermen, governor of Maine, governor of Oregon, governor of Illinois, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford.
Yankees, Jewish money in back of them.
I doubt Jewish money is in back of Henry Ford.
Can I have another dance, ma'am?
No, sir, you may not.
That's it, that's right, I found myself a partner and ain't she sweet? That's it, that's right, a beautiful girl who can keep the beat. My steps and yours agree, what more could heaven be? My dear, I guarantee when you're dancing with me, all the world's at your feet. So don't you stop that pretty music, sure makes me feel alive. If I can dance with you today, who cares what other folks might say? Those girls are fine, it's true, but I'm a lucky guy because I can dance with you. So turn an ankle, let that music play. Hello.
Hello.
I don't believe we've met.
We haven't.
How do you do? My name is Jack Slaton.
My name is Lucille Frank.
Well, hey, Miss Frank. Or is that Mrs.? Couldn't possibly be. You're far too young to be married.
It is Mrs. Frank. Mrs. Leo Frank. I have to talk to you, Governor.
I see. Well, as you can see, Miss Sally and I are entertaining guests right now, and
I have to talk to you.
Miss Frank, I understand how difficult all this must be for you.
Thank you.
And I truly wish it lay within my power to relieve some of your pain.
It does.
I beg your pardon?
It does lie within your power. You're the governor.
Well, will you listen to that? Surely you don't plan on letting a perfectly good one-step go by the way.
No, I did not come here to dance, sir.
No, but the music is just...
No more dancing! You have to reopen the case.
Miss Frank, please.
Don't you have at least one small question about the way my husband's trial was conducted?
Your husband was tried and found guilty by a jury of his peers, ma'am. And that's good enough for me.
Then either you are a fool or a coward.
Hello? Evening, ma'am. What? No, ma'am, you know I can't do that for you. Well, all right, yes. Yes, ma'am, surely I will. Hey, Leo. Leo,
What is it? What happened?
message from your wife.
Oh God, what happened?
She says to tell you that you know who is going to re-examine you know what.
Say that again?
You know who is going to re-examine you know what.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. You know who is.
Can't say I do.
Then you don't know what you know what is.
No.
Oh my sweet Lucille, how did you ever manage it? You don't know what any of this means. It means cancel all your parties. Forget your big parade. It means the crowds will not be cheering, so despite what you've been hearing, you can lay down your spade. It means my mother can stop crying. My rabbi's eulogy can wait. It means that Dorsey can stop beaming, and my cousin can stop dreaming of his portion of my estate. It means no, this isn't over. No, the date's not set. No, I won't wake up tomorrow drowning in my sweat. It means I've got the greatest partner any man can get. It means I'll never, ever, ever underestimate that woman, 'cause this is not over yet. Tell my uncle not to worry, tell the reaper not to hurry, make the hangman stop his drumming, 'cause I'm coming into town to win the day. Somehow I haven't with my scheming screwed things up beyond redeeming, and we're finally on our way. And no, this isn't over, and it's just begun. Hail the resurrection of the South's least favorite
guilty doesn't have to walk the plank. It means the gallows still are vacant, and we've got my wife to thank. It means you shouldn't underestimate Lucille and Leo Frank, 'cause this is not over yet.
Yes, I see how I did what this is just not like you said you would.
Now listen, Lucille.
Yes, I'm listening.
Tell him to talk to those factory girls.
Talk to those
Make sure he gets
girls.
the truth.
Make sure he gets the truth.
Call my name, I turn my head. He got no words to say. His eyes get big, my face gets red, and I want to run away. And I feel his breath on my neck, back on my neck. I turn my head.
Oh, wait a minute. So you're saying Mr. Frank made you feel uncomfortable?
Yes, sir, all the time.
All the time? What does that mean?
When, for instance?
I'll tell you, one morning back before Christmas, me and Mary was in the ladies' changing room, and he came right in.
Without knocking?
That ladies' room has no door, just a curtain. Go see for yourself.
That right, Iola?
I reckon.
No, I swear it's true. Lottie Man is sweet on Monteen.
Is somebody in there?
Yes, sir, me and Iola.
Your break was over 10 minutes ago.
Iola fell sick.
She looks all right to me.
I feel better now.
Get back to work, please. Mr. Montag doesn't pay you to dawdle the day away.
Did he touch you?
Not exactly.
Then he didn't touch you.
I see. Now, you all testified that Mr. Frank tried to get you to come back to his office. Who did that happen to?
Well, Hattie Hoover said that Corinthia Wilson...
He asked this Corinthia Wilson to come back to his office.
Yes, sir.
So why didn't she testify?
She wouldn't.
Why not?
Well, she said it never happened.
And Mr. Dorsey said it didn't matter as long as we...
All told the same thing, the truth.
But you just said the truth was that Mr. Frank never asked any of you to come back to his office. Did Mr. Dorsey coach you on what to say?
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I hear the thunder rolling. It's behind that wall. We're gonna roll like thunder. I'm gonna taste the morning and feel the rain fall. The rain fall. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna rise like sunshine. If I see her turn, I'm gonna rise like sunshine. I'm gonna sit down on her and feel the sunburn. Sunburn. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Jim! Got you a visitor, boy.
Hello, Jim.
You who I think you are?
A couple of questions for you.
You want some water? Bring the gum to some water.
No, thank you.
You fixing to talk about this mess with Mr. Frank?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when they found the body, coroner's report found sawdust in the mouth and lungs.
Yeah.
Got any idea what that means?
Yeah.
Means she had to be breathing when she was down in the basement. Means she was alive when you carried her into the basement. Because there's no sawdust on the second floor.
Well, she must have come back to life, because she was dead last Christmas Eve when Mr. Frank showed me the body. We're gonna roll like thunder.
Coroner's report surely raises some questions about your story, wouldn't you say?
Well, you could bring that up in court, I imagine.
walking on a chain gang, governor.
Not yet.
You ever break these rocks on a chain gang? Get yourself thinking, governor. Oh, you wanna have a good time? Hey, yeah. Well, Mr. Frankie had a good time. Oh, you wanna have a good time? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a fever when I see her call. She's gonna cool my fever. I'm gonna take that woman. We're gonna roll like lightning. We're gonna roll, roll, roll like thunder. And feel the rain fall.
The rain falls.
Hey, yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, yeah! Hey, yeah!
I have an announcement to make. Leo Frank is no longer a prisoner in the Fulton Tower. As of 5 o'clock this morning, he has been transferred to a different prison location which will not be disclosed at this time.
Will you walk with your head held high?
2,000 years ago, another governor washed his hands and gave a Jew over to a mob, and ever since then...
Or move aside as a passing you by?
If today another Jew went to his grave because I failed to do my duty, I would all my life find his blood on my hands.
Will you run when the flames are found?
I've reviewed the evidence in the case of the state of Georgia against Leo Frank, and I've decided to commute his sentence from the death penalty to imprisonment for life.
And where will you stand when the flood comes?
All I wish now is that the people of Georgia withhold judgment until they have given calm and careful consideration of the statement I've prepared on the case.
Will you run by the side of God, or will you hide in the soil and the sod? Follow the flames and follow your land. And then where will you stand when the flood comes?
You have a comment, Mr. Dorsey.
I was not part of the governor's decision, Mr. Creek. I'm surprised as you are.
Will you beg for the Jews?
Free water, will you stand in the Lord? Your soul, the devil's eye. Where will you stand when the flood comes?
I gave him a conviction.
Where will you stand?
With you, Mr. Watson, I'll be proud to stand with you.
God bless the next governor of Georgia!
Yes, I see through the fog and dust, so let the mob do whatever they must. Slaton jumps at the Jews' command. Well, where will you stand when the flood comes? Where will you stand? Where will you stand?
And the news spread like wildfire. An angry crowd marched north on Peachtree Street towards the governor's mansion, yelling, "Hang the Anti-Life!"
See them laugh when the names don't die. See them tell all that you love and lies. But they'll run on the judgment day. Someone's gotta pay when the flood comes. See the blame, see these thieves. See the state, the needs, traitors someone's gotta pay when the flood comes.
Windows were smashed in Jewish stores. Jacob Seelig and Nicole was beaten and left for dead.
Mary, Mary, that angel child, name defamed, and your soul undefiled. Thank God you can't hear the things they say. Well, someone's gotta pay.
Someone's gotta pay. Someone's gotta pay.
Georgia, Georgia, strong and sure, fight like hell for the freedom and trade. Things like Georgia, Georgia, strong and sure, fight like hell for the freedom and trade. Teach the trade.
understand if I live 1,000 lifetimes why you did the things you did for me. Just look at you. How could I not be in love with you? What kind of fool could have taken you for granted for so long? All the wasted time, all the million hours pushing you away, building up my walls, all the days gone by, to glare, to pout, to push you out, and I never knew anything at all. I never knew anything at all.
I will never understand how all the world misjudged you, when I have always known how lucky I must be. I will never understand how I kept from going crazy, just waiting there till you came home to me. Now look at me, now that you're finally here with me, now that I know I was right to wait, and everyone else was so wrong for so long. All the waste of time, all the million hours, years on top of years, still too proud to crawl. The days gone by to feel that I'd only satisfied, and I never knew anything at all. I never knew anything at all. All the wasted time, leaves too high to touch, roots too strong to fall. All the days gone by to never show I loved you so, and I never knew anything at all.
I never knew anything at all.
Gotta go, ma'am. Getting dark.
All right, Mr. Peepy, I'll be right out.
So how do we bribe the warden to let us do this again?
We won't have to. We'll be home.
I love you.
I love you too. See you Sunday.
See you Sunday.
What is it?
Coming with us, Mr. Frank.
What? What? Let me put on my
You
pants.
don't need no pants where you're going. Mr. Frank, do you understand why we brought you here? Mr. Frank.
Answer him.
I understand.
Good, getting light out. Terrible.
We are fixing to carry out the sentence rendered upon you by the state of Georgia. Do you have anything to say?
But I've always said I'm innocent.
Now that's a damn lie.
Easy, friend. It's almost over.
Just a moment.
What is it?
Jesus, time we're wasting here.
What is it, Mr. Frank?
I'm not where. I haven't got on it. I'll be exposed when you put me up there. Please, may I be covered?
Get that croaker sack yonder.
Sure wish we didn't have to do this.
Maybe if he confesses, we could, just take him on back to prison.
No!
We're here to carry out the law.
That's what I'm saying. If he'd have confessed it in the courtroom and he said he was sorry and all, I believe he got himself a life sentence.
I believe you would have.
Jesus.
We'll drive you back to that farm. Looks like a nice place. And you can live out your days.
You just gotta say you've done it. Don't you? You wish you had it, right?
I am sorry.
You see?
I'm afraid I've had to give up wishing.
Just tell us, sir. That's all we ask.
I'm innocent. It's a shame that lovely little girl had to die.
You wish you hadn't done it, right?
I'm afraid I've had to give up wishing.
Just tell us, sir. That's all we ask.
All right, I will. I believe God has a plan in all of this. I believe He chose me for a reason. And so all this time I've questioned and I've pondered and I've prayed, but for the life of me, I can't seem to come up with what that reason is. But I do know this. I didn't go through the last 2 years just to stand up here now and tell you all a bald-faced lie. That is not part of God's plan for me.
He didn't do it.
Shut up.
Mr. Frank, for the last time, did you kill Mary Fagan?
I did not.
Great.
Wait.
Jesus, now what?
What is it, Mr. Frank?
I want my wedding ring to go to my wife.
Anything else, Mr. Frank?
Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kod Malchuso Leolam Vayed. Mary, this is for you.
Hello, Miss Frank.
The story is over, Mr. Frank.
I know. I'm back covering the police beat.
And why have you come?
Here. Man stopped by the office. Wouldn't tell me his name, said to give it to you. I hear you're moving up north.
No, I'm not leaving home.
After all this? And now Hugh Dorsey being elected new governor, I guess I figured you might just have had enough.
I'm a Georgia girl. I will always be.
Hey,
Yes?
Well, I'm sorry.
I came for
I'm
my
sorry
pay.
for your loss.
I came for my pay.
Name?
Mary Fagan?
You'd better hurry.
Why?
It's Memorial Day. Don't you have a parade to cover?
Employee number?
507?
I know He'll protect you, and don't be afraid. I'll be fine here, you'll see.
$1.20. Here you are.
Farewell, my Leo. You're right here beside me. You're here by the door, and you're holding my arm, and you're stroking my hair, and you're flying.
Mr. Frank,
Yes?
happy Memorial Day.
I gotta fight for these old hills behind me, these old red hills of home. I gotta fight for these hills that remind me of a way of life that's pure, of the truth that will endure in the city of